Hi everyone, welcome back to the GoAwf podcast.
My name is George.
And my name is Cesar. I'm like, let's just keep it going, girl.
No edit.
Ooh.
Yes, this is gonna be a no edit podcast.
Okay, well, they're getting all the inside scoop. GoAwf.
Okay, this week's episode we're gonna be talking about some of our favorite TV shows, some of the shows that we've watched growing up, and some that we still watch to this day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. What the fuck? What did we do this week?
I didn't do anything. I went to the gym.
When did we see each other?
On Friday for Drag Race.
To this episode?
So good.
Who went home?
Amanda Tori.
Yeah, Amanda went home.
Amanda Tori mother.
I hate this. Okay, we're gonna talk about this a little bit because I feel like I love Drag Race.
Drag Race is a show.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Okay. On topic. Well, okay. We love Drag Race, so let's dip into Drag Race a little bit.
Yeah.
This season is good. I like it because it feels like it's so it's casted with like queens that want to be there and aren't just there to be like have some airtime. Like they are trying to get some airtime, but they're also drag queens that have like put in the work. The work is there. Mm-hmm. But about Amanda, but she worked. She just needs
to work a little bit more.
Yeah. The other girls were working longer.
Yeah. I think Amanda Tori was a quarantine queen.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she was a quarantine queen, so she hasn't been working for too long. She doesn't work the world like some of these other girls.
What's your favorite part about Drag Race?
The drama, the goopery, the gaggery. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite part.
No, I love Drag Race because it's just so fucking gay. Like, there's just... Imagine showing this to a pilgrim. Like, they're gonna have a heart attack watching the damn show because it's so... Once you're... At first, I can see from an outside perspective of people not understanding, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, this is some dumb ass shit. Or, like, or... I don't know, but then you start seeing the characters, you start liking the characters, and that's, like, that's who you're rooting for at the end of the day. And you're just like, I like this person, I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, it's just like another like reality competition show where it's like you learn how the game is played.
Yeah.
So then you look out for the standout competitions, and everything, like the double chantés, like the
logistics of the whole competition show
as a show as itself. So then you like want to watch it every season for that. Yeah, just to see how it's gonna level up and everything.
You know what I don't understand or can't wrap my mind around is like having stands for not the winner. Like we've always rooted. I feel like I've always rooted for the winner because it's blatantly, like, it's clearly that
obvious
person.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I like that person. She's gonna win, or that's at least what I root for. But I feel like people like still stand for like the second out.
I always stand. Not only the winner.
Well, yes, but like keep rooting for the person they know cannot win the show.
I do.
Like who? Who would you say?
Like last season, like Anitra or Mistress. I was rooting hard for them.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then the season
because
before,
they did have a chance to win.
They all have a chance to win.
I guess.
If you go on the show, you have a chance to win.
Well, yeah, of course, but sometimes the chance is clear.
Okay.
That you don't have it and just make your airtime memorable.
No, maybe to you.
Yeah, but which is why I've decided I'm not going on Drag Race or even trying.
Why?
To become or do anything.
You don't think you're gonna win?
Yeah. Well, no.
I think if I go on Drag Race, I'll win.
I'm thinking of Drag Race now. Like, I don't want to go to Drag Race to be on Drag Race. I want to be on Drag Race to win Drag Race.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be on the show.
So you want to
win?
Okay.
Because I'm gonna win if I get on.
Well, get to it, girl. This is a break right now.
Where's the mirror?
I'm like right there.
What are you looking at? Do you remember the first time you watched Drag Race?
Yeah, I was in my room. I was like upstairs. I was cleaning it, but then I stopped. I'm always cleaning my room for some reason, and it's never clean. So I was cleaning my room, and then we used to have like a burro. Like where you iron, what's it called? An iron table?
An ironing board?
An ironing board. Sorry. I call her a burro. So we...
Dime el burro!
Yeah. Literally. Well, I'm literally under this burro charging my phone, and I'm starting to watch Drag Race instead of cleaning my room. That very core memory. And I started with Bianca's season.
Well, we said this is a no edit, so welcome to the struggles.
Oh, okay.
If you can hear that.
Yeah. We always have to pause for like a little bit of these. There's a crack, like just zooming by on a motorcycle, smashing it into the wall, and then like going on about its day, and then a helicopter comes. So.
Yeah. I remember the first time I watched Drag Race, it was my freshman year of college. I was in our like living in the dorms. And I was just chilling
in the common area.
Yeah, in our like living area, and I was on the first floor, so literally everybody passed by our like living room or like social area. Yeah. Everybody passed by it to get to like the elevators to get to like the other floors and stuff. And I was just chilling there because I was gonna take advantage of it, obviously. And I had seen that they were playing Drag Race, and I remember I was watching it.
I wonder what, and then left.
No. Like I was like looking through the channels to see what was on TV.
Was it like on MTV? Or
yeah, it was on VH1.
VH1.
It was season 10. Season 10 of Drag Race. So with Aquaria.
Okay.
And Monet and Monique and
Truth
Vixen.
be told, I have not watched that season.
That's crazy. It's an okay season, but it was my first season of drag.
Yeah.
And then I just remember like throughout the night, like different people from my floor, they would like come microwave like their food, and then they would just like sit and watch for like 30 minutes or like 10 minutes. And then they were just like, wait, what is this? And then everyone's like, oh my god, he's watching Drag Race. Literally, and people are like, what is that? And they're like, it's men in wigs.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, and that's like how I'd watch it every week.
I love that. So, would you ever like miss it?
I would, well, because it was on like Fridays, so sometimes I would miss it. And then I would like go in on my laptop and like look it up on VH1. Like, and because we didn't have cable like in the dorm, I had to like make like fake emails every day, every week, so I could get like it's like an hour free preview or something.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. It's like a 24-hour preview.
Because Drag Race is a good ass show. I love Drag Race.
Yeah, and then I started watching all the old.
Who's your favorite queen?
Ever?
On Drag Race.
Right now?
Yeah.
Like from this season or ever?
No, ever.
That's really hard. I would say Bob the drag queen.
Bob is a really good one, and Bob is like knows everything about Drag Race too.
I think that's why he's my favorite, and because I listen to
your Bob.
Sure. I listen to his and Monet's podcast, so I'm like super into like his not only his Drag Race career, because on Drag Race he was funny. There's queens with better looks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean
it got better.
Yeah, he's a well-rounded person, drag queen. He had his own show. He has his own makeup artist now. He's on tour with Madonna.
Yeah, that bitch coming down the money now. I'd seen him like it was like a TikTok of Bob on tour, and they said something in like French, and everybody was fucking living. But
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite queen?
Bianca.
The real? Ever?
Ever.
Yeah, she slays.
I love Bianca. She was just so cunty, and then I feel like just because it was the first season I started with, it was such a good queen to win, and there was a bunch of good queens to watch on that season too. But to see her win was like, yes, that bitch fucking did it.
Who else was on that season?
It was like my first like stan moment.
Who else was on that season? Adore.
Courtney. Darian.
Oh, Darian.
The Fifi bit. No. That's the next season.
Was Ben de la Creme on that season?
Yes.
I think so, right?
Yes.
Oh, Trinity K. Bonet. What do you do successfully? Quickly. That's my favorite part of Drag Race, is all the fucking quotes, taglines, the fucking, you bitch, while we're writing down our notes, cackling at yourself, at your own jokes, like Melissa Edwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the delusion, the drama.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's so good. Who's your favorite queen this season?
This season, as of right now, I really like the banana bitch.
Nymphia Wynn?
Nymphia Wynn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I think she's my favorite.
She's been well-rounded so far.
Yeah.
If not Nymphia... Favorite was probably Anitra. I mean... was probably Mirage.
Mirage, yeah. She was so funny.
Yeah, I was so sad to see her go.
Me too. I hope they bring her back, not for All-Stars, but for, like, the next season. You don't think?
No, just put her on All-Stars.
Why?
Because she was already on the season.
But I don't think she could be an All-Star. Right away. Mm-hmm. I would want to see her, like, next season. And then if she doesn't do good that season...
That is right away.
No. Like, next regular season. So, like, next year.
Why?
I don't know. They used to do that, remember? With, like, Eureka, with,
Because Eureka fucking broke her ankle.
With fucking
doing
Cuckoo
a
bitch.
cheerleading challenge.
With Cuckoo. My Cuckoo.
They just want to bring her back for fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Mirage is fun.
For a regular season?
Yeah.
I would want to be an all-star.
No, I'd want to see her go through a regular season.
That's kind of fucked up.
Why?
I feel like that's shady.
Why?
Like you're putting her back with the regular bitches.
Yeah, I don't think she's an all-star.
Okay. Well, we have plenty of other shows to talk about.
What are some of your other favorite shows growing up?
Oh, growing up, I would say Wizards of Waverly Place. Mm-hmm. Let's go through like the kids, my kid era. Okay. So it was like Wizards, That's So Raven, mm-hmm. Full House.
You watched Full House?
I watched and loved Full House.
I never watched Full House.
I
watched Fuller House.
Oh.
The reboot.
I don't know. I loved, for a while I did really like Phineas and Ferb. And then they kept playing that bitch like it was fucking ridiculousness on MTV.
True.
But, anyway.
Did you watch the movies?
Which ones?
The Phineas and Ferb movies?
No.
No?
No.
Or we're not talking about movies.
Yeah, not movies. And then later on I would watch, like, I love MTV. Anything mm-hmm. MTV, like MTV.
Ridiculousness.
Crips with my siblings.
Ridiculousness.
Is
that the one I'm talking about?
But before Ridiculousness, it was like Tosh.0 or something like that.
Silent Library.
Silent Library.
Not Ridiculousness.
What else? Well, I guess those aren't really my favorites. Those are just shit. That's just stuff that I would watch. Favorites were like Bad Girls Club. Oh. I liked Bad Girls Club. I liked Jersey Shore.
Stuff you shouldn't be watching.
Yeah. What else? There was... I can think of more. I'll pop in and say more. But what are some of yours?
Growing up, same as you, Wizards of Waverly Place was really cool to watch. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah, I did like that show too.
I loved watching cartoons. So I used to watch like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers. I still watch that sometimes. Mm-hmm.
On what?
Netflix.
Well, okay.
Fun. Yeah. And then... Why are you laughing?
No. I don't mean to laugh. It's just funny.
Like, did I watch Power Rangers?
Well, a little bit. Like, I take it so out of context because I imagine, like, me walking in and then you're just watching Power Rangers. Like, I'd laugh. Okay, well, don't get all sourpuss. You're like...
Stick It? Did you watch that show?
No, I didn't watch the show. The movie, though.
There was no movie. Oh, wait. No, Stick It is the movie. Make It or Break It is the show.
Yeah.
You didn't watch the show?
No, I didn't watch the show.
It was so dramatic. It was so funny.
H2O!
Oh, yes. Bitch, I would still watch that again.
Yeah, I would watch that show.
I think they did like a reboot, too.
I think the acting was bad, though. So now...
Clear!
Yeah, if we watch it back, it'd be terrible. But...
Yeah, but that show was good,
that
too.
That show was good.
Gaggy. It had me playing mermaids.
Bitch.
Anytime I would get water splashed...
Underwater.
Oh, no! Flap like a fish.
Yeah.
Other ABC families, did you watch those?
My eye is cracked. ABC. Oh, Reba? I loved Reba. Wait, ABC Mouse?
No, ABC Family.
Ooh. Hold on.
What the fuck is ABC Mouse?
I don't know.
No, but ABC Family.
No, ABC Mouse is like a little website to like teach you, like it was like a kids learning website. Yeah.
Oh. ABC Family though, like Secret Life of an American Teenager.
The Fosters.
Yes. Those two were gaggy boobs. Vampire Diaries. Did you ever watch that?
I didn't.
No, I like watched the beginning, but then I never would watch the later seasons. Teen Wolf.
Mm-mm.
That one had people in a frenzy.
Yeah, no.
What was the other one? What was the other one? Awkward?
Awkward was good.
I never watched that.
You should. That's a good watch. That's a good watch,
that.
actually. Awkward? No?
Mm-mm,
You're welcome.
Never.
No?
Mm-mm.
That's with Greg something.
Heffley?
I don't know. The werewolf from Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Sulky or something?
Mm-hmm.
Greg Sulkin.
Sexy ass.
Sexy?
Well, but to my little brain, I was like...
Your brain is little.
Well, this big, to be exact.
She's so petite.
Yeah, so skinny. That's when I was like younger, like 12. Duh. All I fucking knew was Justin Bieber was popping. Everybody was all up on him.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Don't try to come for me. Apart from those shows, what else would you watch? Or what's your favorite show right now?
Ooh.
Because it's not on like your list, right?
No, but I guess like one of my favorite ones that we just finished watching was the Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus.
Percy Jackson.
The Olympic.
The water.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's correct.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, Percy Jackson.
Well,
there was like a few movies, yeah, but there was books first. Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Okay.
And
something
they did
Stones.
That's Harry Potter, baby.
I'm like stones. 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 Okay, well.
Yeah, that show was really good, and honestly, because the movies were alright, and the show was really good. It did a really good job of capturing it, and I'm really excited. Hopefully, they get a second season. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite show right now?
Right now, well, Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch shows, so that's the thing. I really suck at watching shows, but I've gotten a few recommendations so far. Everybody's obsessed with Love on the Spectrum right now.
Do you watch The Bachelor?
What was that pause about? Why are you skipping it?
Because I don't know what it's about.
Well, it's about love on the spectrum, so it's different types of people on the spectrum trying to find love like everyone else.
Like The Bachelor?
No, not like The Bachelor. More
like
more like Love Island.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but I've been recommended it.
Do you prefer reality TV or scripted?
I love reality TV because I feel like I see different people's point of views. Like that's a person, not a character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well.
What are your favorite reality TV shows?
Yeah. Keeping Up. Keeping Up is my fave. Let's get into it. Well, in 1940... No, I'm just kidding. It's my proclamation.
Basically.
Yeah. I love Keeping Up so much. I know a lot of people are not very much stan over...
I think people just like to hate the Kardashians.
Well, yeah, definitely. They do. But I love them. I loved them. I'm getting a little question about it now, only because they're not as relatable anymore. Not that they ever were like that accessibly relatable, but
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Later days, it's like, bitch, you're flying a fucking private jet and you're
people are dying, Kim.
Okay, yeah. But also, like, the earlier seasons were, like, drama between the siblings, so it was, like, relatable, like, ooh, I fight with my sister, too, like, but now it's just, like, you guys are fighting over Birkins, and I can't.
A wedding. They're fighting over a wedding.
Yeah, or a wedding.
Theme.
Oh, yeah. It literally, exactly. So, I guess, in a way, it is sort of... Sometimes they're, like, scandals bring more, like, attention. So, I guess that's why I'm so much more intrigued with them these days. Because they're involved... They're literally intertwined so deep with pop culture. Mm-hmm. So, it's hard not to like them and hard to avoid watching them. Yeah. Because they're everywhere.
Who's your favorite Kardashian?
Khloe.
Why?
Khloe Kardashian. She was kind of like the underdog and the baddest bitch of all of them, because I know that bitch can just really... One, she just seems like the one that has her shit the most together and the most... Or... I just have a better perception of Khloe than I do Kim and Kourtney. And then Kylie and Kendall just...
Oh?
Like Khloe. That girl.
She's your favorite?
Yeah. She's like low-key the blueprint.
Interesting.
Yeah. But maybe not... I don't know. I'm going to regret saying this.
If she's your favorite, she's your favorite.
Yeah. No. She is my favorite, for sure. There's no changing that.
Can
I rank them?
Sure.
I'm going to rank them. Khloe, Kylie, Kim. I shouldn't rank them.
You're doing 4 out of the 5 already.
Kourtney, Kendall, Rob. Kris is above all those bitches. Kris might be my favorite Kardashian, actually, because she's just a fucking... She built an empire off of these fucking children. Mm-hmm. Yeah, off of her own children that she popped out, too. Kim wanted it. Kim.
I was like, wait, she didn't pop out Kim. I was like, I thought Khloe was the one. No, Khloe's the one with a different dad.
Yeah. Well, allegedly. Yeah, the Kardashians. I fucking love them so much.
Did you
I can respect them so much.
Did you like the old show or the new show better?
I do like the old show a lot, much more than I do the new one, because, well, like I said, it was more relatable. But the newer shows, I think what lacks its relatability is that they've made it more, which I do like this aspect, but that's why I don't like it as much anymore, because they give you a new perspective of what they're doing behind the scenes at all times. So it's not in a family setting. They're not always all together. Like, they're not always on vacation, like, fighting with each other. Now it's like, let me just follow Kim to Paris. Let me follow Khloe at home. Very...
Like, different storylines.
But I like it now because it's, like, vlog style. Like, we get the inside scoop of what they're doing. But it's for camera. You know?
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
I think they just learned how to work the camera, so now it seems really overproduced.
Well, it's also,
work with the camera.
They are also producing the show, right? Themselves now?
Yeah.
Instead of having, like, producers...
Yeah.
Tell them what to do.
But yeah, I really like the Kardashians. I seen that you wrote down Avatar. And Slay the House Boots Down, because I liked Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender, to be exact.
What makes it your favorite show? Or one of your tops that you had to write down on these little...
I just have so many memories about it. Like, the first memory I have of watching it was watching the series finale on Christmas. They were doing like a whole marathon, but I remember the series finale the most because it's fucking Gaggy Boots, the way that
when he's fighting the bitch?
Yeah.
Okay,
when he's fighting the...
Dad?
The Lord... The Fire Lord Ozai.
He's fighting the Lord.
He's fighting Fire Lord Ozai. And he looked hot. The Lord.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like anime is just like... Yes.
Yeah, with Ozin's Comet.
Ozin's Comet.
That made the Fire Lord more powerful, and that he could beat the Avatar on that
day.
Yeah,
okay, so bitch, you're invested and know every single thing about the show. Yeah, when did this happen? And, like, when did you really get into it? Like, how old were you? Did you say this already?
Well, it was like during Christmas. I can't remember exactly how old I was. It was probably like 8 or 9, maybe a little bit younger. But
was there still like shows coming out as Or was it like over already? That was
the finale.
So then you went back.
And then I just kept watching it. Every time they would play like reruns, I would always love watching it. And then when I got a little bit older, I like really like watched it again for the first time, like as a series, like binge watching it basically.
Watch Korra?
Yeah. So then I watched that one after. Yeah.
I feel like that was one of the only animes that I like watched. Is that considered anime? It's animated.
It's animated, but it's not considered anime, I don't think.
Okay.
Because it's like Americanized anime. I think anime is more so like Japanese. Like manga and stuff.
Oh. So this is just like a cartoon?
It's just a cartoon, yeah.
Okay.
But with like style, like it grabs characteristics from different anime.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I even have tattoos about it.
Wait, which ones?
This one.
Okay.
Water. Fire. I need an earth tattoo, but I have an air tattoo on my knee. With the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be the avatar. I want to have all four.
Oh, you start glowing. You get blacked out drunk and that's what activates it.
No, but yeah, like, I don't know. I just like the show because of, like, it's different messages.
That's a good ass show.
Yeah,
I love that show.
It has so many messages. I love all the different characters and like how they evolve over time throughout the show, which is one of the things that's like kind of a hot topic right now with the reboot that's coming out on Netflix.
Avatar?
They're doing a live action Avatar.
Wow. I thought it was gonna be a cartoon again.
No, it's live action because the live action movie,
it was really bad. Really bad, dude. For a time, there was a time where I was like obsessed with it, and I had like an Avatar watch and a necklace, and it was like the little symbols and shit. And it was so funny because the watch I got it at the Swami, and I went with Mitchell to go like and get it from like this little vendor, and we're like, oh, I like that, and then it was like because it reminded me of Avatar, and then we turned it over. It was literally Avatar.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that was
okay.
You unlocked a memory.
Yeah. No, but yeah, like that's like one of the hot topics right now is that they're taking out so many of the important storylines of the characters.
Because if they made it all in one, damn, that's like 2-part movie. Just make it 2-part.
Yeah.
Endgame.
But this is a show.
Yeah.
So they're redoing the show basically the same way the seasons were for the show. Like that's how they're gonna play out the seasons in the live action show. But yeah, like basically like Sokka's character, they're like making him not misogynistic and not like. They're making him more like what is the word?
Politically correct.
Politically correct, yeah. Because they're like, oh, we don't want to show this, but it's like the whole thing about the show is his story arc of how he is misogynistic, and then he evolves to learn not to be, because obviously they age differently. Same thing with Aang. They're like not, so like they're like I don't know if you watch the first the animated show. He goofs around a lot, like he goes on different like little side quests instead of like sticking to his main quest for the season. So they're basically saying like that they wanted him to be more serious and more like committed to like learning all 4 elements. And people are saying like, well, like that's the whole point of the show is like he was a little boy, he was stuck in the ice for so long, and he popped out, and he's still just a little boy who's trying to have fun still while taking on all 4 elements.
Yeah.
So, it's like.
Well, I probably will be watching it.
Yeah, no, I for sure will be watching it, but it had such promise because it had like all the original creators as well on board, and then they slowly started leaving. And then the other part of like the other controversy about the live action was that it was gonna be all indigenous and like all like Asian like cast.
Yeah.
Because that's like what they're portraying in the show. And then Sokka's character is like a white boy who pretended to be indigenous, and they like didn't screen him correctly, and he was still casted.
Well.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you watch the show, you said?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite character?
Toph? Yeah. No, Loki was Qatar because she was cunty. And I only ever loved her even more because she learned how to bend blood.
The blood bending episode, that was so scary.
Yeah. I was living. I was like, yeah, you better work, bitch.
Yeah, I was just like, congratulations, now you're a blood bender.
Yeah.
And she's like crying.
Killing bitches.
Yeah. My favorite characters were Azula's little friends, Ty Lee, and then the other one, I forgot her name. Yeah, but Ty Lee especially, she was such a girl.
Yeah.
She was just a girl. Yeah. She was so funny.
I did like Aang, but like that's a given. Character.
Yeah. Katara, I loved Katara too.
Katara was like, yes.
She was mother.
Yeah, really though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the other reason I like Ty Lee so much is because she always flipped so much.
Yeah, she reminded me of those little like dolls.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm still excited for the live action recreation, but not as excited as I was when they first announced it.
Yeah, I think I would have been more excited if they just made the show again.
Yeah. Yeah, but like The Legend of Korra, that one was good too.
Yeah, I didn't finish watching it, but I started it.
It wasn't as good, but it was good.
Equivalent? I was just confused because wasn't he the last one? He was the last airbender.
Last airbender, because they wiped out the airbending nation.
Damn, so what the fuck do these bitches do now?
Well, now he had babies.
Oh.
So he's not the last airbender anymore.
Oh. Security.
He's restarting the airbender nation.
Were you ever into like magician or like magic shows?
There was one show that would like.
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called, but the one like that where it would like reveal the secrets of.
Oh no
magic.
No. I mean it's scripted.
Oh, the magicians.
Where did they go to like a was the guy from Victorious in it?
I never watched it.
Okay.
But I know there was a show called The Magicians.
Okay. There was a time where I was into like those weird shows. What about Sabrina?
The Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
The live action? Or like the reboot live action? Yeah. I think I started watching it, but then I wasn't into it.
You wasn't into it?
No, I wasn't into it.
Train.
Did you watch Thomas the Train?
Yeah, but I didn't like his weird ass.
Or the one about the other one? What was it called? It was on Disney.
Bob the Builder?
No, the train one on Disney.
Chugga.
Yes. No.
I thought that was all about.
No, not that one.
Dinosaur Train?
No.
Dinosaur Train. I loved Max and Ruby though.
It was like Chuggington.
Chugga. I love that. That was the best intro. Anyway.
You were into weird shows like that?
I think so. Yeah, no, I definitely was. Like, I was just, like, very, like, something, like, more sci-fi.
You live for fantasy.
I live, very that. Yeah, because I love superhero vibes, too, like, any shows. Anything on...
Did you watch the superhero shows?
What kind were
like The Flash, Arrow.
I did watch The Flash for a bit.
Me too.
Arrow, no.
I watched Arrow because the guy was sexy.
But I lived for like the fake
Supergirl, Superman.
No.
I didn't watch those.
No. But those were always fun to watch.
Yeah, another like weird like sci-fi show that I watched recently was it's called Fate, a Winx Club saga. You know the Winx Club, like with the fairies? Yeah. They like did like a live action type of show of that. It was pretty good.
The Tinkerbell bitches?
No.
Oh.
That's Pixie Hollow babes.
Oh well. Elite. Let's talk about Elite.
I played Pixie Hollow. Yeah, let's talk about Elite.
Elite is fucking amazing.
I've never seen it.
You have to watch it. It's you have to watch the first season. It is in Spanish, and I enjoyed it more in Spanish. If you can't really keep up with the show at the same rate, just watch it in English.
You can watch it in English?
You could watch it in
like
English,
dubbed?
but the laps, the mouths still don't match because it's like Spanish.
Even in Spanish, it doesn't match?
Like Spaniard Spanish.
España?
Yeah, España. No, well, also...
Or is it a different language?
I don't know.
But you watched it in Spanish?
I watched it in Spanish, but I feel like they still dubbed it to Spanish.
Okay. Weird.
I could be lying.
You probably are.
I definitely probably am. Anyway.
I've never seen it though. What's it about? I literally don't even know what it's about.
It's about 3 working class teens that like transfer into like this wealthy school, and nobody wants to accept or be their friend because they're the broke bitches in the school.
Me.
So those, yeah. So now imagine 1, 2, and 3 bitches got sent to this rich ass school in
It's like a boarding
Spain.
school?
Yeah. That is like everybody's in like prepa, but like college. Elites. Yeah, for the elites. So they like get moved into the school off of scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of just teasing them the whole first half and saying like, oh, you guys are fucking rats, you chicken shit. Yeah, every time they walk down the hallways. I think the first episode can I spill?
Sure.
Well, the first
Spoiler
episode.
alert.
Spoiler alert. They steal like someone's clothes. Well,
The
they
poor
steal.
bitches?
Yeah, no. The poor bitches get their
Accused.
clothes stolen
Okay.
from the locker room, so they like walk out naked and they're like,
slay.
"Give me my clothes." Yeah, so it's kind of like, let me reclaim this. But I think they still probably got in trouble for it. But it's a really good show. It's casted very well, and the actors are all exceptional, in my opinion.
Is that why you liked it so much? Because they were hot?
Yeah, yes. And I just said nothing about their looks, but yes, they were hot. That's a definite plus to them being great actors.
But was the storyline good?
So by the end of it, there's murder involved.
Ooh.
So it definitely leaves you in a hook ready for season 2, which there is and was also pretty good. Then the seasons start like losing like key characters that are like popular in pop culture too.
Yeah,
so
I feel like that's what I remember
falling
hearing
out of
about it.
interest with it, and I also did too. So I do recommend the first season, but the next ones are like, yeah. I put down that like the old or like seasons, or the original season is like the best cast and a binge worthy for sure.
What's the
me?
Why is the cast so good? Like,
well, for one, it's Dana Paola, which is lead, and she is like. Do you remember America's Got Talent? She's like the Heidi Klum, but like of the other talent show in Mexico, and then she was in like little shows.
Was she Rebelde?
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know who Dana Paola
But
is.
yeah, imagine Rebelde vibes, but
the
Dana
show?
Paola. No.
Oh.
Of Dana Paola.
Okay.
But as an actor, it's literally her. Like, she's just the cunty bitch that's like... The characters were written so well to fit each person's role. And the whole cast was also hot, so... And knew how to act. Well, I forget his name too, but Manu Rios.
Oh, that's where he's from?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's famous?
Probably, but he's been in other things, I think.
Oh.
He's also a model.
I always wondered.
Yeah. Oh, bitch, don't question it. That man should be published everywhere. Well, the show's really good. I think you should definitely watch it. It's like very telenovela style soap opera drama that kept me invested, I think.
Interesting.
So maybe there's a hint of like nostalgia in watching those shows, but also it was just like I'm saying, it was written really well. All the moments that were like supposed to be hit were hit. Like when they're trying to be...
Was it only hot people?
Some people are not conventionally attractive that I'm still attracted to. Was
the show like inclusive though, or like
I think
was it just like all
inclusivity was questionable. I feel like they try to typecast for like Spain, that type of demographic. So it was kind of, like it's in a novela you're not gonna see like a group full of diversity. Because it's all gonna be a fucking group of beans, like in
there's
the fucking kitchen table. Yeah, true. So there's different types of, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anyone's ethnic background. ethnic background. So it's hard to tell.
What was your favorite moment of the show? Like, what's the one thing that, like, stands out to you? Was there, like, any plot twist?
Anytime Dana would, like, fucking shade someone.
Oh.
She calls this bitch Narco Barbie because her family, like, sells drugs and she dresses like...
Barbie?
Yeah, but she meant it in a shady way, like, not Barbie, bitch. Like,
like, trying to be Barbie.
Yeah, want to be Barbie. Like, Narco Barbie. Yeah.
Weird Barbie?
Yeah, I'm very that energy towards her, but... That's definitely one of my favorite shows, and I think everybody should watch it or try to watch it. And it was like when I first started watching it, it was like I was in high school, so it was still kind of like, ooh, we're in school, they're in school, let me watch this. Yeah, really fed into my Delulu too. Not really, but like
kind of
different Delulus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would definitely give it a try.
Did you ever watch Sense8?
Who?
Sense8?
No. What is this about?
It was another Netflix show. I think they were like both like popular at the same time, but it got canceled. But it was a show about 8 people.
Okay.
I think 8 different people from different parts of the world who were connected. Like they would like
feel each other's
pain. Like sometimes they would like get visions of what the person was seeing / doing, and it was all different types of people.
That sounds a little sci-fi.
And I just brought it up because it's like it was like around the same time that they were like popular. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've never heard of that show, but
you should watch it.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah. You're the only one for this one, but I do think that there's plenty of other shows like that, and it sounds like a show that
it was a really good
come
concept to
over after clicking off of Elite. What's another show that you're into?
Another show that I'm into is, let me look at my notes. Desperate Housewives.
Okay, yes. Tell me about this because I've never been into it, but I need to get into it.
So I just finished watching it not too long ago, and I was like binge watching it for a good while.
Wait, every single
episode?
Housewife? Ever? What do you mean?
No.
Okay.
So it's not the Real Housewives at all.
Okay. It's not like a spin-off of it. Like...
No, it's like a scripted TV show. Like, no reality TV. Like, none of these people are real. Okay. It's all fake. But yeah, Desperate Housewives. It's a story about, or it's a show about 4 different women.
It's all fake.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I would have been so much more into this show if I knew this.
You thought it was real?
Yeah, I thought it was like a reality show.
No, so it's a show about 4 women, and it follows the story of their lives, and they're all different housewives that are desperate at times to like be perfect so that their whole neighborhood sees them as being perfect. So there's the one so
I love that.
It's a really good show. I don't want to get into it too much, but there's the one character. Her name is Gabby. She is the fresh hot housewife. She was a model. She's the rich one in the group. Like her husband does he works really hard. Yeah, basically. But she's like hot. She's the Latina character, and she's like having an affair with her gardener, who's a teenage boy, which maybe not so much in the political climate nowadays, but
or
ever, yeah. But like it was.
Ever.
Yeah, that's her storyline, right? And then and her husband is also Latino, so it's like a very traditional Latino family, and she's trying to keep that affair away from him because otherwise his husband will kill him. And then there's the other lady down the street who was divorced, so she's a single mom. She's has a teenage daughter. She has a teenage daughter. She's a bad cook. She's just a clumsy person. Okay. She's an artist. So she's like that kind of a character. And then there's the uptight character, Brie Vander... Oh, let's forget her name. But her name is Brie. She's the prim and proper housewife. Always has her garden looking spotless and clean. She is very what's the word? Uptight, basically. Yeah. And very...
Yeah, I get you.
Like the royal family, basically, right?
Yeah. Posh.
Yeah, posh. There you go. And then so she has 2 kids. One of them ends up being gay. One of them ends up getting pregnant, like underage. Her husband turns out to be like into BDSM, and she's like super anti that. And then there's this one episode after her like husband dies, and she's been like going through different men, and she meets like a really good guy who gives her her first orgasm, and she thinks she's having a heart attack.
I think I've seen a little bit of this.
You might have seen different clips around it on Twitter. And then there's the last character who's again another traditional housewife who just has had so many kids. I think she has like 4 or 5 in the show. So she like left her job and she just really wants to be in charge. Like she thinks that she can do everything better than her husband. She can, and her husband feels so tiny because of that. But yeah, so that all basically happens. The way the show starts is the narrator of the show, she ends up killing herself. Yeah, and these are...
Wait.
It's not a spoiler alert. It's the first episode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, all was great on Wisteria Lane, and then I shot myself and died. And my 4 best friends tried to figure out what happened, and all this and that. And it just goes on and on. There's so many different plot twists in the show that like tie back to like the first season. Like there's so many good storylines throughout, like weaved and intertwined. Yeah, you should watch it.
This.
It's really good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they're like really funny. Like they feed into my delusion of being like cunty ladies.
Cunty old woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've never been to Universal, huh?
No. Well, not other than Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because like when this show was like super popular, it was on for like 8 seasons, and like 22 episode long seasons. Dang. Because that was the normal back in the day.
Yeah, now we get like fucking 6 seasons.
Yeah.
6 episodes.
6 episodes.
2
yeah,
seasons.
2 seasons. But in the studio tour, that was like you would drive past the Wisteria Lane. So I always remember hearing about that, and then I think my sisters, or like it was just on TV when I was younger, but I never really fully watched it, and then that's why I got into it, and that's why I started watching it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that show.
You should.
I literally need to watch that show because it sounds real interesting. But I swear to you, I promise that if I knew that it was scripted and not a reality show, I would have definitely had watched it.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And it's on Hulu, I think.
Probably. I think I've seen
Prime.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Prime.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Prime.
Well, we both have a common interest in Modern Family.
Yes.
So I'm glad about that. I kind of knew and figured, I was like, maybe he'll put it down, but I doubt that he will because you'll be watching more shit than I would.
Mm-hmm.
So, I fucking love Modern Family.
Me too.
That shit is so funny.
It's so funny.
2, it's so good. The whole cast is like great at also at acting in a sitcom. They know how to play it up and play it down.
Yes.
And I love that it has like huge, like a Modern Family.
Yeah.
Like, it's very descriptive.
Yeah.
The show.
Yeah, so me and Chris, we just finished watching it today. Like we've been watching it like
everything.
Episode by episode, episode by episode. Every time we have dinner, every time we're like.
Was the last episode sad for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
It was so sad. I stopped myself from crying. The whole fucking like the last few episodes even.
Yeah.
Like I just stopped myself from crying because I didn't want to cry in front of Chris. But yeah. Very heart-touching, very heartwarming.
Yes.
Just like watching them grow up, because the last episode is like the last table read.
Yeah.
And like they're just talking about like the different aspects of the show. So you see them as little kids, like you see the little boy, like you see them as like little kids,
the little boy, the little girl,
especially the kids, especially the kids. You can really see them growing up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crazy. That's literally so crazy. The job security that they had for years is insane. How good the show did.
It started in 2009.
Mm-hmm. I love the whole everybody's role. There's 2 gays. So early on, also, like, that was the representation also. Then there was Sofia Vergara that was married into this white family with her son. Like, it already coming together. Then I guess the rest of them.
Yeah, the dumpies.
Yeah, but.
Who's your favorite character?
Sophia, bitch.
Really?
Yes. Sophia is my favorite character. What's her name?
Gloria.
Yeah. I love when the guy says Gloria. But I fucking loved Sophia so much in that
Yeah,
shit.
she's a good character.
Who is your fave?
I don't know. I want to say Haley.
The smart little girl?
No, the dumb one.
Why? Because she got pregnant?
Because she's so dumb.
I liked her until she got pregnant. I feel like they got lazy with her writing.
No, she was so good when I loved that when she got pregnant and like changed it. Like she literally went from a dumb little girl to like a woman.
But I feel like they made her suffer a lot.
Not really.
Yes, I feel like it was like, wow, you needed to learn this lesson. You needed to do this.
Well, that's how it is.
Well, true, but damn, she just had it rough. She got pregnant and was like, oh, poor girl.
The twins, too.
So you got birth control.
Yeah, it was so, yeah. But if not her, though, probably Phil. Phil Dunphy.
Yeah.
It was just so funny and stupid.
Funny. It's like that one Theo
touching.
That's just, yeah. Yeah.
Because of how dumb he was.
Yeah.
The only thing I hated about his character was how they made him like thirsty for Gloria.
Yeah.
I hated that part. But yeah, like that show was so good. Like something that I like, cause obviously I didn't watch it really when it was like on TV. Like we just barely started binge watching it. But like in the last episode, they were talking about how when Mitch and Cam got married, that was a whole year before gay marriage was legalized in the U.S. So like that was like really crazy.
Yeah, I remember watching it, and then before it was like what the heck? There's two gay people on the TV right now that are together, and then the later seasons show them adopting a child, and then that was even more crazy.
And then they adopt another one.
Yeah, and then it was
Spoiler
like, why
alert.
the fuck is this shit happening?
Yeah, no, it was just such a accurate depiction of families, like just
a modern family.
Yeah, like every single fucking type of family. Like,
yeah.
I think the only thing that they needed was like a trans kid.
Wow.
But
a
yeah,
reboot, that's what they need to bring in a trans kid.
I don't think they can reboot that show.
No. I'm saying they would need to do a reboot to bring in a trans character, but I think they did a good job.
No, yeah, so good. Do you have like any favorite episode?
I was just about to say one of my favorite episodes is when when they don't want to go to church, and bad shit just keeps happening to them, or like when Manny's like annoying, he wanted to go like golfing. But no, he didn't want to go to church, and then Manny didn't want to go to church either. So then Gloria was like, "No, you're gonna go to church with me." Blah 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 blah, and then, what's his name? The grandpa bitch. Jay. Okay, well Jay wasn't going to church, and he was gonna go golfing instead. So then Manny was like, "Let me go golfing with you." The whole day he like annoyed him, and then when they got back, to drop him off. He ran over his clubs, and then Gloria was like, "You see, it's God telling you, bitch."
Yeah. That's a funny episode.
But that one, and then also when the fags didn't want to go to the other party that they had, and it was like, well, truth be told, it's because I have a crush on you, and then they like make it this whole thing, and then they fucking eat it up. Yeah, that episode's funny too. Hilarious. What's your favorite episode, do you think?
One of my... I don't think I have necessarily, like, a super favorite episode, but one of my favorite, like, tropes of the movie is, like, that they're always misunderstanding each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when everything, like, when... Literally, they're all, like, telling each other one thing, but they think it's something else.
I love that they have confessionals.
Yes. Yeah, the confessionals are so funny.
So funny.
But I love, like, that whole thing, and then, like, you, like, can see, like, the whole situation happening, and then at the end, it, like, all, like, resolves itself, and it's just so funny.
Yeah.
Like, the latest one that we watched that had that trope was, so one of the later episodes, when... Haley, Luke, and what's the other girl's name? Alex. So when Alex, like, she like gets like a really big fancy job, and she moves into like this really big fancy apartment building, and it has like all these great amenities and everything. And she tells them, or like to access everything, you need a code. Uh-huh. And so she tells them, like, no, you guys can't use it. You guys have to leave because I have this project to work on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So they all leave one by one in their own cars. And then they all come back and try to access different things. And then that whole, like, miscommunication thing happens. And then it was just funny.
Yeah, well, every episode, like, there's no miss with it. Like, if I'm struggling to find something to watch and everybody's over, I'm gonna play Modern Family. Because, one, it's funny, and two, it's, like, just a show that's safe for everyone to watch and, like,
laugh.
Everyone's laugh. Like, you're not gonna be like, what the fuck are we watching right now?
Like, you might, but
like,
then you'll sit down.
If you do, but then, you'll get hooked into it. You'll, like,
easily.
Yeah. So
I wish there was, like, a feature where I could just put, like, shows on shuffle. Like, that's a show I would put on shuffle. Yeah. Because, like, I don't need to watch it, episode by episode.
But I would. Again.
I would, yeah, again, but I don't need to.
Yeah. I'm kind of I didn't watch it, like, consistently, each show, but, like, I watched the majority of the shows as they came on. Yeah, because we were pretty consistent. It was, like, me and my brother, my sister would just be like...
Yeah, it's really good.
That was, like, our white people show.
Yeah, that's fun.
But not really, because Sophia was in it. And Manny.
That's what trips me out about the show is, one, Manny's character, he's so fucking annoying, and then but like the actor in real life, like, he's nothing like Manny.
Oh no!
And it's like very disturbing.
He just does a real good job at playing an annoying kid.
Yeah, and it's very disturbing, low key. What else was I gonna say though?
I used to think that was Rainy Rodriguez's little brother.
It is.
Okay, right. Okay. We're cleaning that up.
No, yeah, his name is Rico Rodriguez.
That's hilarious. the way that Rainy Rodriguez can never, like, not exist.
True, she's so ingrained.
Yeah.
Austin and Ally. Did you watch that show?
I did watch that show. I did like his show. I did like that show too.
Yeah.
Trish always having a new fucking job is very much Jazz. Like, whenever I think of that, I think of Jazz.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're gonna reboot Wizards of Waverly Place?
I did. I'm questioning, or like, I'm a bit questionable, or I'm a bit concerned. And eager to see what they're going to do with the characters, because who else is coming back other than...
I think all of them.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Even with the fucking guy's nudes leaked?
Oh, probably not.
And then the other guy's like a porn star.
Wait, who's nudes leaked? Oh, the dad.
Yeah.
And then the best friend is OnlyFans.
And then they have a podcast.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what brought it back up?
No. Because it's... Justin's character, he's gonna be the main character.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And he has his kids. Or... I don't know how... Actually,
Imagine
don't remember.
they add their own kids, like, so Neville.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think any of them have kids.
Yeah.
Who has kids? Justin?
Justin.
I don't know. But I think he's a baby. I don't know.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Not excited.
It's like... Because, like, they, like, rebooted That's So Raven, too, with Raven's Home.
I did like that show for a little bit.
For a little bit. And then that's it.
And then I like that show because Raven would carry.
Yeah.
And so did Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Raven Simone. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
And she was also on Drag Race.
Well, no, okay. Modern Family.
What else do you want to say about it?
Do you have anything else to say about it?
Just cheesy stuff. Like, I love Mitch and Cam. I love them. That was the other thing I was trying to get at. Cam, Eric Stonestreet being straight. Huh? In real life.
Eric Stonestreet?
The character who plays Cam.
Oh, yeah.
Is straight.
You didn't know this?
No, I did. That's what trips me out the whole time I'm watching the show.
He's straight.
That he's straight. I'm like, how is he really straight? And he's so good at being gay.
Yes. That shit is hilarious. He's just it. Like,
it's just so
he reminds me of Peter Griffin, honestly. Yeah. If I'm being very honest,
oh my god, yes. Yeah, like, whenever Peter's being gay. Yeah.
Oh, my back snapped, coupled and popped. Well, I mean, if we don't have anything else to say about...
No, yeah, but I just really like their characters. Honestly, it's, like, really cheesy because, like, whenever they're, like, fighting, I just think of me and Chris.
Well, yeah. So every time I look at you guys, I see Cam and...
Who's Cam? And who's Mitch?
Cam and Mitch. Well, that's up for grabs. That's something you two ladies have to rock, paper, scissors for.
But you're saying that you see us whenever you look at us.
Well, y'all some switchy bottoms. I don't know. Oh. Y'all can play both parts.
Honestly, though.
But, yeah, that shit's funny. That show's really funny. I also love...
The thing I love about that show, too, is that they have, like, all the holidays.
Yeah.
Like, they play into the holidays. Like, they have the Halloween episode every season. They had the Christmas one. They had the Valentine's Day one every season. That's, like, also one of my memories is when me and Chris went to Santa Barbara last year for Valentine's Day. We stayed at a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just playing reruns of Modern Family Valentine's Day.
Oh,
episodes,
cute.
yeah.
That's fun. So there was, like, plenty of them.
Yeah.
How many seasons did they go?
They started in 2009. They ended in 2020. I think it was, like, 12.
Damn.
Or 11. 11.
That's a lot of
11
seasons. I love them.
Yeah.
That's such a good show.
It was crazy. I wish I watched it I wish I was this age.
Yeah.
When it was in its height. Because it was, like, everywhere. It was in all magazines, all news places, and everything. Is
there any other honorable mentions that you have?
For shows? There's so many. Like, there's so many, like, weird ones that I used to watch. There was, like, this show called Kyle XY I think it was, like, on ABC Family, too. But it was, like, the guy that didn't have a belly button because he was an alien. And he was, like, trying to live his life as, like, a normal kid. Very obscure show. There was another show, I can't remember the name of it right now, but I thought about it. It's, like, a guy who works at a department store, but he's, like, a spy. And the only reason I watched that show is because one day when I, like, went to my friend's house after school, he was, like, watching it, and it was, like, his favorite show, and then I got really into it. Are there any shows, what are some of your honorable mentions?
Well, I don't know. I don't really watch enough TV. But I am trying to remember of this one show that I used to watch.
Give me the plot.
I can't remember, but it's, like, on the tip of my tongue.
Is there, like, a...
Well, now I can't even think of it. Okay. It's so gone. Like,
well, any others?
Train of thought. Any others? Any other shows? I'm trying to think of, like, shows that I would watch, like Sabrina. Wednesday? I think I watched Wednesday.
Was a pretty good show. Mm-hmm. Coming out with season 2.
There was...
What do you guys think of Marvel shows?
I love all the Marvel shows.
WandaVision.
WandaVision was good. Oh my god,
I forgot about WandaVision, Loki.
Yeah, no, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them have been good. There hasn't been any flops other than maybe...
She-Hulk?
Ooh.
No? I just said that because most people attribute that to be a flop.
Oh, wow.
But I really liked that show.
Well,
what show were you talking about?
I was honestly...
Or Hawkeye?
No, I liked Hawkeye.
Oh. So what show?
I think I was talking about the one with America.
Captain America?
No.
The Winter Soldier?
Yeah. The Winter Soldier?
Which one? America Chavez?
Which one's the other girl? Is that her name?
Yeah.
America Chavez.
Oh, Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel.
Ooh.
I was just a little bit. Her acting. But apart from that, it was good.
I think her acting works with her character, though.
It just wasn't at the level that, like, everything else was. Wanda was too good. It really messed everything up.
Wanda really was too good.
Yeah. It really messed...
I can't wait for the Agatha show.
Agatha's gonna be good.
Loki was really good. And I think that was, like, the ending of it, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that was a really good way to end it. So, same thing with WandaVision. It ended really well. What shows are you looking... So, we said that we're looking forward to Agatha. What other shows are you looking forward to? Or, like, any shows that you're planning on watching that, like, from those recommendations that you've gotten?
Well, I've gotten a few recommendations. One being Love on the Spectrum. Then another one was Fresh Off the Boat.
Oh.
Then another
Is that a scripted
one,
show?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Then another one was...
Superstar.
It was like a cholo one. Like something Holmes. Something
Sherlock
boy.
Holmes?
It's in my notes.
Oh.
I can access
Homeboy?
them. But no. It's on Netflix. But but I got that recommendation.
Did you watch the Squid Game show?
Yes, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
Wait, the original Squid Games, was that a show?
I think it was a movie. Actually, I seen the movie. I didn't watch the show.
No, Squid Games is a show.
It's always been a show?
Yeah, it's the Squid Games I think was a show, and then they had the real life Squid Games.
Oh, then never mind. I don't know what I'm
I never watched it.
I'd watched it in, like...
Did you ever watch Black Mirror?
No.
Me either.
American Horror Story. That's an honorable mention.
American Horror Story was very good.
Honorable mention.
Which one was your favorite season?
The first one, because that's the first one that I seen in...
Murder House?
One that I watched in its entirety, apart from...
Coven?
I still haven't finished.
Really?
It. Yeah.
Which other one did you watch?
Shows. It's really difficult. The last one. Delicate.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, that one deserved better. Fuck the strike.
Yeah. Well, no, true. See?
Like, fuck the strike having to happen, not the strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I'm okay with the strike. It
yes,
sucks that
there
had to be a strike in the first place. I'm really looking forward to the Avatar show. I think me and Chris are gonna, or Chris always raves about Superstore.
Superstore?
Uh-huh.
Never heard.
It's a show similar to like Modern Family and like The Office.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like The Office type show. So I'm gonna watch that with him next.
Did you like Friends?
Yeah.
But not like people like Friends?
No.
The Fosters was a really good show. It was a really good show. I
never finished watching it.
You should watch it.
I watched it, but I never finished it.
You should finish it.
Did you watch the spinoff? Yeah.
The one with
the two girls?
Max.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No, I didn't watch that one. That got too much.
Oh, so you stopped watching after Max wasn't in the show anymore?
No.
Oh.
I would have said yes to that.
No. The one with the girls. What is it called? Like Stupid Things or like something? Pretty
Sex
Little Liars?
of College Girls.
Oh, I never seen it.
That's also a good show with Renee Rapp in it.
I never seen it. Did she like leave the show too?
I think they all did.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's a really good show. I like it.
Pretty Little Liars?
Didn't watch it.
How about Hearts?
I did watch the vampire one. Vampire Diaries. Did I lie and say I did it earlier? I watched like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
My homegirl Bonnie, she deserved better.
I don't know who Bonnie is.
The Black Witch.
I know who Estufan is.
Are you Team Stefan or Damon?
Both at the same time. Damon. Estufan? No, thank you. Damon was that girl.
Chris said Heartstopper.
Heartstopper.
Did you watch that show?
Never heard of it.
I tried watching it with him because it was his favorite show, and then he didn't want to watch it anymore.
Oh, well. Heartstopper.
What about Bridgerton?
I did watch a few episodes with Carla.
You just watched it with her?
But I didn't get into it. But I love each time that Vivian and Monet would do like a Bridgerton thing because it'd be so funny on YouTube. Do you watch Queens That Watch?
Mm-mm. You do?
Sometimes when I like the show, like and I know the full tea of like the show, I like to see what they have to react to.
Going back to Drag Race, you don't watch any of the like international seasons, huh?
I was watching Canada, and then one of my faves went home, and I stopped.
Who was your fave that went home?
I can't remember. Not that favorite.
Lemon?
Not Lemon. Oh yeah, Lemon. She was really good. No. I liked her verse.
You were watching the first season?
I've watched 2 seasons.
And you stopped on the second season?
And I stopped on the second episode of each one. But no, I don't really like to watch that. I did watch Queen of the Universe. I would skip, and then watch them sing. Watch them win. Bad Felicia.
I never watched that show. I did. I tried watching it, but couldn't get into it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forget what her name is, but she does such a good job.
Oh, Leona Lewis?
No.
Oh, the Queen.
Yes.
Ada Vox?
No.
Drag Queen?
No. Well, what's your favorite part about watching TV?
I like watching TV shows more than movies because I like sticking with characters for a long time.
Okay.
So that's why
you
I
get
like
more of
scripted
the
shows.
character. You get more character development.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like watching a show that's binge-worthy. And it's really hard to find a show that's binge-worthy. Or something that actually interests me, that it's going to take me off of my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be sad.
Yeah.
I love a good show.
Do you like when people guest star on shows?
No.
Really? It takes you out of it?
Like, why are you here? Why are you here right now? She doesn't even go here. Like, when Dolly guest starred in Hannah Montana, yes.
Okay.
I don't need Justin Bieber making a special appearance on Modern Family. Why are you here?
Because he's Justin Bieber.
No, but get someone that ties into, or yes, sure.
But like if Justin Bieber was in Vampire Diaries.
Weird.
Yeah.
Bitch. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Was it like Demi Lovato? Did you watch Glee?
Glee? No, I did. I watched a few episodes. I fucking love that show though.
Yeah.
I wish I could stick to it and watch it all the time, but I feel
so
like my
good.
brain would just fucking fry.
It is so good.
But all the reads, everything is like...
Naya Rivera was an absolute character.
Yes.
I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Yeah. And then, what's the fucking bitch's name?
Corey.
Who?
That's his real name.
No, not. I was talking about one of the main characters. Mainer characters. The one that's on Broadway.
Blaine?
Don't tell me.
Blaine?
I don't know. Yeah, there we go, Michelle.
Oh, Leah Michelle.
Leah
The one who
Michelle.
can't read?
Yeah. I don't like her. Nobody does?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I love shows
The fucking
with gay
cheer
people.
coach. Yeah, me too. I love queer-coded shows.
I love representation.
I do too. But I love a queer-coded show because it's like, ooh, fun for me.
Yeah, did you watch Love, Victor?
I did. Oh, yeah, that's a good show. That's an honorable mention. I like little corny little gay shows.
Yeah.
That's all there is. Corny little gay shows. I want to write a good show.
That's why I liked Modern Family, though, because I felt like Cam and Mitch weren't corny.
Yeah.
They were very real.
Yeah.
Characters.
Yeah.
Which was really good.
They were written by a woman.
And then, like, every time they had, like, their gay friends over, like, it was just so funny seeing their gay friends. Because I was like, yeah, that's tea.
Yeah. That's funny. Well.
Yeah, I think we've rambled on enough about our TV shows. But, yeah, I feel like if you guys want to hear a part 2 about some of our favorite TV shows.
I don't watch that many TV shows, so you guys will not be getting a part 2. But maybe we can do an update episode on if we watch any of the shows we mentioned we were excited for.
Yeah, like you can watch Desperate Housewives and I'll watch Elite and then we can do like a quick recap.
Okay, a book club.
Mm-hmm.
But for TV shows.
TV show club.
Okay. If you guys like this video.
If you guys like this episode, make sure you guys leave us a comment down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media. That's all we have for this episode. My name is George.
My name is Cesar.
And we just went off.